Hello people, I hope you all are doing fantastic, great. Again I am back while taking one of the important topic of the ICSE class 10 mathematics, which is none other than chapter number 2, banking. Yes, it is in a chapter number 2 in Agarwal book, as well as also it is a chapter number 2 in Concise Selina book. Alright. In the particular lecture, I will be talking about 4 to 5 problems, in which 4 to 5 problems, and I assure you people, out of that 4 to 5 questions, definitely one question is going to come in your midterm exam as well as in a board examination. Yes, from the particular chapter 3 to 4 marks question generally comes, and only one questions come from only banking chapter. And in a commercial unit 10 marks question generally comes, but I am talking about a banking chapter. Only one question generally comes in exam. Okay, and it consists of only 3 to 4 marks. All right, so without wasting any time, let us start the topic of a banking. What do you mean by banking? You know very well, banking means, what do you know? Banking means len-den. You might be doing many type of bankings in all around your surrounding, like you are taking money from your dad, you are giving money to dad. That is all about a banking. Let me say an example. Which kind of example I can take? Yeah, very good example. Let me take you as an aspirant. All right, let me take a boy name is A. A boy name is A. He kept 1,000 rupees. He kept 1,000 rupees within himself. And what happened when his dad or mom asked him that dear, please give me 1,000 rupees, and after the same time the particular A has given 1,000 rupees to the dad, and that is known as banking. Len-den, giving and taking of money is known as banking, right? Banking is such a thing that, and people generally think that banking means the amount which keep in bank. Yes, that also, but giving and taking the amount is known as banking, as well as lending the amount. Well, let's say an example, you are having 10,000 rupees within yourself. Let's say an example, you are having 10,000 rupees within yourself. All right, and you have given to your friend, for 5 months. And you are given to your friend for 5 months. All right, and you have given the same amount to your friend for 5 months, and he is returning to you rupees 11,000. That is known as banking. This is known as banking, lending of a money. And 1,000 rupees which you gained from this, that is known as interest. 1,000 rupees, are babu, what you have given a money, you are giving me 10,000 rupees and I am returning you 11,000 rupees after 2 months. That whether you are having a profit or a loss, definitely you are having a profit. What amount of profit you are having? 1,000 rupees of profit you are having. That is known as a banking. All right, and to keep a money safe, suppose generally there are having crores and crores of people also, and near them they are having crores of amount. All right, and where to keep the money safe? Keeping the money safe in the bank is also known as banking. Okay, let me take an example. A boy name is what? Mr. Nair. A boy name is Mr. Nair. All right, a boy name is Mr. Nair. He kept 1 crore. He kept 1 crore. Baba kitna paisa. All right, he kept 1 crore. Okay, in bank. He kept 1 crore in a bank. Bank name is, let me take a bank name which is known as SBI. Okay, State Bank of India. He kept rupees 1 crore in bank. All right, and after 2 years, when he withdraw the amount, when he withdraw means paisa nikalna. All right, when he withdraw the particular amount, okay, after 2 years, the bank generally return him that by giving 2% interest. The bank return him by giving 2% interest. And what is the 2% of 1 crore? That is 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees. Subhuji, that is all. 2 lakh rupees. That means 2 lakh rupees is the interest. The interest. What? Who has given? The bank has given the interest to Mr. Nair. This is all about the banking only. Nothing more. It's a very interesting topic as well as very important as well as very what? Mark fetching topic. 3 to 4 marks easily you can get. Alright. Okay. This is all about the banking, and here SBI is such a type of a bank, alright, which keep the money safe. Which keep the money safe. Not only this bank, every bank which keep the money safe. Alright, and whenever you want you can withdraw the amount. Acha. And very important example, let me give once again that. See, suppose Mr. Nair, the same man again, Mr. Nair is having rupees 1 crore. He is having rupees 1 crore. And Mr. Nair trusts no one. And Mr. Nair is such a type of people, he trusts no one. He doesn't trust anybody except me. You're a wonderful teacher, right? Mr. Nair doesn't trust anyone except me. And that's the reason Mr. Nair thought that if I will keep the money near me, SRM sir, right? If you don't know the people my name, you can note it down my name over here also. Alright. Anyway, let's come to the topic. Mr. Nair thought that if I will keep the money in a safe manner, I can keep near only one person, that is SRM Sir Bank. SRM Sir Bank. And he kept near me 1 crore rupees. 1 crore rupees. After promising of time, some time also, and he said that, and Mr. Nair said that I will take such amount of 1 crore rupees after 3 years. After 1 year, let me say after a year, 1 year. Alright, after 1 year. Acha, with the help of 2% interest. 2% rate of interest, which is known as interest. You see, I am recapitulating, you know, for the past which you have read in the 7th, 8th, 9th grade. This is all about. After that, very interesting topic. After that, what did I do? One of the men was there who was quite educated, unemployed. And I have given rupees 1 crore to Samlal. Who is the Samlal? Samlal is one of the businessmen. He wanted to do a business. And I have given the same amount. I have given the same amount to Samlal, rupees 1 crore. To start his business, to start up the business. And I promised him. And Samlal promised me even, and after having an agreement, he said that I will give 15% of interest per year. Very good, not bad. 15% of interest per year. Who will give? Samlal will give. To whom he will give? Samlal will give to SRM Sir Bank. Okay. And after a year, after 1 year, what is the rate of interest of that? That is all about 15%. 15 lakhs. 15% of 1 crore is 15 lakhs. Alright. See, after a year, I returned the same 1 crore rupees to Mr. Nair by giving 2 lakh of interest. By giving 2 lakh of interest, though there was an interest of 2% only. I have given Mr. Nair 2 lakh rupees by giving 2% interest, and I have taken the amount from Samlal after a year, 15% per interest, that is 15 lakh rupees. Alright, whether I had a profit or loss, whether the SRM Sir Bank had a profit or loss, yes, SRM Sir Bank had a profit. What amount of profit? That is profit. What amount of profit? 15 lakhs minus 2 lakhs, 13 lakhs. 13 lakhs of profit. And not only that, SRM sir also is having, I am also, you know, working in a bank, many staffs are there, and many rented houses also there. After every expense, and SRM sir bank expense went like, you know, 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs expense, it went away, and rest remaining is 3 lakhs. And rest remaining is 3 lakhs, and the 3 lakhs is not as profit of SRM bank, sir. This is all about a banking. This is all about a banking. Learn then. This is all about a banking. taking and giving the money is all about the banking. I hope the concept is very clear to you. Is it clear? Let's start the types of banking. Types of bank account. How many types of bank account are there? Generally there are 3 to 4 types of bank account, that is which is known as, first is saving accounts, another is known as current account, fixed deposit account, fixed deposit account, another one is known as RD deposit, recurring RD account, RD account, which RD account, this is all about RD account, this is all about, and in the particular chapter we are going to read only one topic, this is all about RD account. See people, saving account, current account, fixed deposit account, which you don't need to study, only the things, just I am talking about the introduction, the things which you need to study, that is all about RD account, recurring deposit account, RD account. All right, see, you deposit the amount for a fixed period of a time. All right, RD account. So before understanding the RD account, let me say about MB and MP. MB stands for maturity value. Maturity value. MP stands for maturity period. Maturity period. All right. Let me take an example again. Example, because without example you people cannot understand. If you can understand everything clearly because of example, and people, if you cannot understand clearly yet, and I am going to give you an assurance to you that after 10 minutes everything will be all right to you, because you people are reading for the first time. The 10th grade students are reading for the first time only. Okay, if you cannot understand yet, I know very well that everyone understand. If you cannot understand that, after 10 minutes you all people are going to understand everything in a clean manner. It's my promise to you. Example. What is the example? A man name is Joseph. Joseph keep rupees 500, 700. Let me take a note. 700 per month in an account in a bank for 4 years, for 3 years, let me say for 3 years. All right, see, remember children, in case of banking, always you have to take the time in month. Always you have to take the time in month. In case of banking, always you have to take the time in month. Generally in the SI, simple interest, compound interest, you people always used to take the time in years. Generally you have to take the time in month in case of banking. We will be doing that. We will be doing in problem. You can understand pretty well. 3 years. So what is now my strategy? After 3 years, when Joseph is withdrawing the amount, withdrawing means taking out the amount, पैसा निकालना. All right. What the amount Joseph will withdraw? 700 per month he is depositing, and he deposited for 3 years. So I have to convert into a month. So I have got like 3 into 12 is all about how many months? 36 months. 36 months. So I can directly say 700 into 36. So is all about 00. 6 7s are 42. 2 carry 4. 21 for 25. 25,200. So 21,200 is known as a maturity value, and also interest is there. Rate of interest is also there, but I am not taking the rate of interest now to make you the people understand. This 25,200 is known as maturity value. Is it clear to everyone? This 25,200 is known as maturity value, or you can say mature value. This 25,200. Okay. What is known as maturity period? Maturity period means the amount of time, जब time बन जाता है. For example, 36 month is there. when I am coming to the 35 months, when there is coming the time of 35 months or 36 months, that is known as maturity period. Time को बोलते हैं end of the time. End of the time is known as maturity period. End of the time is 36 months is there. When when I am coming nearer to the time, like 35 months, 36, when I am coming nearer to the time, it is all about known as MP, maturity period. And the most important concept is right now I am gonna say you. Do you know what? That maturity value starts from 3 months to 10 years. Where shall I write? Let me erase. Maturity value always starts from 3 months and end for 10 years. That means if a person is depositing rupees 700 only for 2 months, in a bank, only for 2 months in a bank, that means that 700 rupees he will not get anymore. I repeat, the 700 rupees which he has deposited in a bank for 2 months, he will not get the particular amount, the same amount from the bank anymore. This is all about the very condition of a mature value, MV, mature value. 3 months to 10 years. That means there is having some terms and condition, there is having certainty, there is having some rules and regulation that if a person is keeping the amount in a bank, keeping some amount in a bank, that means there is having a certain criteria to put the amount from 3 months to 10 years. If a person is keeping for 2 months, the amount, that means the person will not get a single amount from the bank. For 1 month the same, 2.5 months the same. But if he is going to keep 3 months at least, then definitely he will get 2100 for sure. 2100 for sure. When there will be having maturity period. Is it clear? I think the concept is clear to you. 3 months to 10 years is very important. It comes in exam. Acha. Let me talk about the formulas of it. Right? Very important. Acha. Sum. Do you know about the sum? Sum means equals to principal. If I say about a sum, that stands for a principal. Okay. Principal school का principal नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, प्रधानाचार्य. It's all about a principal of amount. Is it clear? Principal. Do you know what is a principal? Principal means whenever I am keeping then I am giving money to him, he is giving money to me. That is a principal. Giving and sharing the money with each other is known as a principal. And R stands for rate of interest, which is known as a P, right? R stands for rate of interest, which you know very well from the grade 5, 6, 7, 8 reading. And here N stands for number of months. People, number of months. Here is something that before I said, always in case of banking, you have to calculate in month. Remember and keep it inside your mind. Never try to keep anything in years. Always you have to try to do everything in case of months. Is it clear? Next. After that, I stands for interest. All right. This is all about. And what is the formula of MB? What is the formula of I? I formula in case of simple interest, you know very well what beta. In case of simple interest, PTR, P into T into R upon 100. In case of simple interest, but in case of banking, something different. Like I equals to, very important, just please note it down as soon as possible. Note it down, no, just writing is very important. P into multiplication and into whole into n plus 1 upon 2 into 12 into r upon 100. It is all about the basic formula of I. Then you might be thinking, sir, why to find the I? Is it very necessary to find the I? Yes. To find I is very necessary. It's very important. See, people, while the way I was talking about in case of simple interest, in case of simple interest, just may have a, just make, this is not important, this is not out of the syllabus, I'm just letting you know. Okay, what is the formula of simple interest? PTR by 100, P into T into R upon 100 is all about a simple interest, right? But when I used to say about find the amount, can you find it out? Yes, sir, we know very well what? A equals to P plus I. Is it clear? अगर इंटरेस्ट ना हो तो अमाउंट कैसे निकलेगा? अगर प्रिंसिपल ना हो तो अमाउंट कैसे निकलेगा? तो in the same thing, if we want to find the amount, we have to get the interest. That's the reason interest is very important. Is it clear? Acha. Now, the same thing about the simple interest, let me write about. The same thing about the simple interest, the way you were doing, in the same thing in the banking also the same. Nothing changed. What? A equals to P into N. So here is also the same. Here is also the same. P plus I. Where? In case of banking. Here it is same. Here it is also the same, but little bit different. What? See, people, when you people are doing in a time, you always take it on in years. Remember, children, whenever you used to do the simple interest in time, you always do in a year, but here you are doing in a month. That is the difference between simple interest, compound interest, as well as the banking. Nothing more. End of the story, end of the chapter. If you really do understood everything with the basic concept, then do hit the like button and share this video as much as you can with your friends. If you really understood. If you don't understood, then you should not do anything like that. Alright. So what to do now? T stands for simple interest. Amount equals to P into N. Something little bit changes, that is P into N plus I. This is all about. This is all about. So let me take an example. And this particular question came in 2003 and 11, 12. I will be talking about that. So please students, please write it down there. This whole concept, don't write this. This is all about, I was talking to explain. So please children, this is all about great example. So please children, just write it down as soon as possible. Again, I am coming with a 4 to 5 problems, which is definitely going to come in your midterm exam as well as a board exam, guarantee. Chalo, write it down as soon as possible. See people, this question is very easy to you all, and this question is there, this particular question is there in the 2 book. See, I have mentioned here also, example 1, CS, Concise Selina, exercise 2, question number 3 in ML Agarwal book. If a student is watching ML Agarwal, he can directly go and find question number 3 of ML Agarwal. If a student is watching from a book like a Concise Selina, he or she can go and search example 1. Alright. And these are the board questions. In this particular year, the question came. Alright, I am not saying. Okay. This is all about 2003, 5, 7, 11, 17, 18. This type of questions came in this particular year. Who knows if this particular question come in this year? Who knows that? Let us start. Kiran deposit. What? Kiran deposit rupees 200 per month. Deposit. A principal he deposit. So what to write? Principal. What beta? Now rupees 200. Rupees 200 per month. For 3 years. For 3 years. Generally we say T for time, but little bit earlier, before 5 minutes, I have said that we have to take N in case of banking. We should not take T, we will take N in case of banking, that number of months. N stands for number of months. That is 3 years is given, we can convert into a month. Let us all about 3 into 12, 36 months. That means N stands for number of months. Let me write number, pura confirm, pura number of months. Alright. Chalo. An RD account, that means Kiran is going and depositing every month. What? Rupees 200 for 36 month. If the bank pays the interest of the rate of 11% per annum, bank pays to whom? To Kiran. If the bank pays to Kiran, rate is known as 11% per annum. PA stands for beta per annum. Find the amount gets on the maturity. Find the amount gets on the maturity. How to find the amount? Little bit earlier, Babu, I said A equals to something. I said P times N, P into N plus I. I said like that. I said in this way, automatically P into A equals to P into N plus I. It is given in the question. No. Can we find it at the I? Yes. How we will find it out? I have said the formula also of that. What is the formula? Recall it with me. P into N in time N whole N plus 1 upon 2 times 12 into R upon 100. Ratta maar lo beta. This is all about a formula. Now let us calculate. I am erasing this. Okay. So let us calculate what P it is given. What the P it is given, children? P it is given is 200. So I can write I equals to 200 times N. It is given what? N, 36 month N it is given. I can write 36 into N plus 1. N is 36 plus 1. 36 plus 1 over upon 2 into 12 divided by 2 into 12 into R. It is given R, the rate of percent is given 11 upon 100. Oh my goodness. See what to do now. Definitely I can cancel it, right? 200 is there, 00 cancelled. Okay, 2 and 2 is also cancelled. All right, 12 I can cancel this 36 by 3. So what did I get? 36 plus 1 is 37. 3 times 37 perhaps. 3 times 37 times 11. So what to do now? 33, 3 into 11, 33 times 37, something I will get like that. So 37, what, see how I'm, so 373, so what, 30, 3, like 30, see how, so how to do calculation, very easy. 33 is there, we have to expand it into 3. 30 plus 3, can I expand it? 30 plus 3, yes, I can do that. If I can do in this way, 30 times 37 is what beta? 3 times 7 is 121, 1 carry 2, 3 into 3, 9 to 11. So 10 is left, 10 I can put here, 3 is given, 3 into, again 37 I am gonna do that, 21, 1 carry 2, 9 to 11. Let me do plus 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. That means interest I got 1, 2, 2, 1. Let me erase this. Shall I? No, let me do here. Why to erase? So see, I got interest. I equals to, I got 1221 rupees. So what is the formula? A equals to P into N plus I. So A equals to P. What is the P? P it is all about the 200 into N is all about what? 36 month, 36 plus I is all about 1221. So first, as we do multiplication, because both mass rules, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, multiplication is first. So this I will do 36 into 2, 72, 00 plus 1221, something like the 1248, 8421 is the answer. Therefore, find the amount she get on the maturity. She got after the maturity, that is, therefore is very important. If a children is not writing therefore, he or she will lose their marks. Is it clear, everyone? Chalo. So what did you get in the maturity? Therefore, I don't need to write. You are a 10th grade student, you know very well how to write. 2421. 8421 is the answer. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? 8421 is the answer. See, something like that. Okay, let us start with the number 2 question. See people, this is a random asked question in the board examination. This question is a random asked question. ये वाला question अधिकतर पूछा जाता है exam में. 1920, 2019, 2020, this type of question came in exam. This didn't come. Sorry, and yes, the number was changed, the name was changed, the number was changed, but this type of question generally came. Installment was same, monthly was same, everything was the same. So people, you have to practice this type of a problem. If you are, again I am saying, if you are following now Concise Selina, you will be getting this in the example number 3. If you are following ML Agarwal, you will get exercise 2, definitely one exercise is there, exercise 2, question number 10. Is it clear? Let's start the show. Simple, okay, simple and straight, we will do very well, very easy. See, Mr. R.K. Nair rupees 6455. Rupees what Mr. Arkane, rupees 655 at the end of the year. What, I cannot understand. Oh, it's a Gates perhaps. It might be Gates. Mr. Arkane gets rupees this much at the end of the year. At the end of the year. Gets this much. He got. What he got? This much. That means he got the amount, mature value. Here is talking about MB. MB is given in the question. What? Now 6 for 55 children. I think you didn't get it, right? Mr. Arkane gets. Gets means what? He got the money. What amount he got? This much amount he got at the end of the year. 12 महीने के बाद इतना पैसा उसको मिल रहा है. 12 महीना. Number of years. N equals to all about 1 year. 1 year is all about 12th month. Yes or no? Yes. Marker is over. Next. Rate of interest is 14%. Rate of interest is 14%. Simple. Find the maturity. What? Now let the P be 100. Here we will do let the P be 100. P means principal is 100 beta. So what shall I get? I will get in such a manner that I will get in this or that. P into n times n plus 1 upon 2 into 12 into r upon 100. So I will get something like that. What is the P? Now P I get is 100. 100 into 12 into 12 plus 1 upon 2 into 12 into 14 it is given. Rate of interest 14 upon 100. Is it clear to everyone? 100 got cancelled beta. Alright. So what? I can even cancel this 12. 12 also I can cancel. This also I can cancel with a 7. I got 13 into 7, which all about for us 91. Rupees 91 is the interest I got here. Is it clear? So again I have to find the amount. If I will not find the amount, how shall I get the monthly installment? This type of exam generally comes in exam, and I promise you people this type of exam will come in the midterm exam only. Midterm exam ऐसा कुछ आने वाला है. As well as will come in the board exam, I am sure. Alright. So I can say A equals to P. So what is the A formula? A equals to P into N upon P into N plus I. P it is given in the question. No, it is not given, but we have assumed that. Let the P be 100. 100 into N beta N is all about 12 plus I is all about 91, which is all about 1291 is the amount. But here is saying that this is the amount. This is the mature value. What will be the monthly installment, children? If the question is asking about monthly installment in a banking, you have to do in a unitary method. I repeat once again, अगर ऐसे वाला मंथली इंस्टॉलमेंट का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है तो तुम्हें यूनिटरी मेथड का करना पड़ेगा. फॉर एग्जांपल लेट मी इरेज दिस. लेट मी इरेज. व्हाट शैल आई इरेज? सो लेट मी इरेज दिस. And yeah, if you have noted, just note it on as soon as possible, or else you can take the screenshot. What? Unitary method. Unitary method we're gonna do. What is there in the unitary method? See children, unitary method. See how to do in a unitary method that when the amount was there, when the amount was 1921, when the amount was 1921, when the amount was 1921, the principal was 100. The monthly installment, it was also monthly installment, children. See, it was also monthly installment. P एक महीना को मैं 100 रुपए दे रहा था. We assume that. That means the monthly MI I am writing, right? MI means monthly installment was 100. Was 100. When it becomes 6455, when the amount becomes 6445, the monthly installment would be, the monthly installment would be 100 upon 1291. Is it clear? When the amount became rupees 1, it will become something like that. 100 upon 1291 into 6445. Okay. Something like, no, it is a monthly installment, right? So after a calculation, I will get something like 500. Okay. I have done by my own. People who should not do, okay. ज्यादा तारीफ मत कर देना अपने आप को, गलती हो जाएगा. So 500 is the answer. So therefore I got the monthly installment is 500. Is it clear, children? This is all about the concept. Let me come again with another lecture by taking another 4 to 5 problems which generally, and hope that all problems should come in exam. Till then, cheers. And if you understood really well, then share with your friends as much as you can. Cheers. Thank you.